Girl, 5, diagnosed with condition so rare it doesn't have a name. A 5-year-old girl has been diagnosed with a condition so rare it doesn't even have a name. Katie Johnson's daughter Aiya is the only person in the UK to be diagnosed with the untreatable chromosome condition, which doctors refer to as 22q11.2. Katie, who has struggled to get her daughter diagnosed for 4 years, admitted it had been a struggle. The 32-year-old said, "It's like trying to bring up a child that has got everything on the autistic spectrum disorder. One trigger factor will set off one thing and a different trigger will set off another side of her. She's not diagnosed autistic, but she has the same disadvantages. She would never be classed as autistic due to the fact it's down to the chromosome disorder, but it is autistic traits." Katie, of Lerwick, Shetland, said Aiya had delayed development and only started walking about a month before she started nursery at the age of 3. She can suffer full-blown meltdowns and sometimes goes days without sleeping. The mother of 4 said she first noticed problems with Aiya when she was 4 months old, but struggled to getting medical staff to take her concerns seriously. She said, "We got referred to a pediatrician in Aberdeen. He was seeing her quite a lot, but the way he was saying it was in my head. For 4 years I struggled under his care with Aiya. I was being told that there was nothing wrong with her." Katie said she was left feeling as though she was a bad mother. More than 60 animals found dead in dirty flat in Bournemouth. Fred the tortoise tries to make his great escape but only gets 1 mile in a week. J.K. Rowling calls for end to orphanages to stop the severe harm of children. Frustrated, the family went back to doctors in 2016, when a range of blood tests were taken for assessment. In July that year, Dr. Susan Bowie confirmed Aiya had global delay. Blood tests came back all clear, including one for the genetic disorder Fragile X, but the family were later shocked to discover Aiya had the 22q syndrome. Katie said, "It hasn't a name. They can't even give a name yet. She is one in the UK. There is one other diagnosis in America, one in Australia, and one in New Zealand. That's them in the world." She said the family was in the process of contacting the other families. She continued, "It's good to know she's not the only one, but it would be good to get the support of other parents as well. It's a relief to know it wasn't all in my head like I felt I was being told." She has now called on parents concerned their children might have a chromosome disorder to speak out. Katie said, "If you believe your child has something wrong, fight for it. I was so close to giving up. But that little push, because deep down I knew there was an underlying cause." If you have a story for our news team, email us at webnews@metro.co.uk. You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Family of Joe Cox pay tribute to murdered MP on 2nd anniversary of her death. Driver was too busy singing to notice police chasing them at 90 miles per hour. Man caught on CCTV ripping cross off woman's front door while delivering curry.